basically specializes in books, new, used, rare, not so rare. And we service a local community, but we have ones driving in from all parts of California, out of state, world travelers that shop with us through the internet, also comes by the store periodically.
Well, it's kind of interesting. As I look around the place, I see literally thousands of books here. How many books do you think that you have between your store and your warehouse?
Boy, well over 2 million books.
2 million
Over
books.
2 million books.
What an incredible selection.
Yeah.
And people come, you say, from miles away just to shop here.
Yeah, regular shoppers from San Diego, San Francisco, Fresno, Riverside. Few families that come on a regular schedule from Las Vegas. So when we think everyone goes to Las Vegas, some come specifically from there to Bank of Books.
What happens at Bank of Books stays in Bank of Books. Is that right? One of the more interesting stories that you tell is about one of your more celebrity clients that come in to visit you.
Yes, last year, to our surprise, a celebrity that came in with his sunglasses and cap on ended up being Anthony Hopkins. We thought just was passing through. The next day he showed up again. Has been a regular customer. Wrote in our book, Clary, great bookstore, best I've ever been in, and I'm a book geek, Anthony Hopkins.
Wow,
So that was an honor.
What a glowing testimonial that is. Now, the other part of your business is the internet part of the business. That reaches worldwide. Talk to me a little bit about how Bank of Books services customers in Russia, Ethiopia, places like that.
Okay, daily we get orders in, a couple hundred, easily a day. We've shipped to over 90 countries to this point. And the books vary on what the topics are, but again, from Japan, a couple popped in last year that said, I buy from you regularly, and we want to see the store. They had rented a car in LA, drove here, shopped for an hour, drove back to LA to fly off. So that sort of surprised us how different shoppers shop different, but that was again part of the world traveler.
Wow, that is a great story. Now, what value does Bank of Books bring to the local community, do you think?
Okay, the nice part that Bank of Book has to offer, it's one of the largest used out of print locations in the western states. So Ventura has available to them a wealth of books, valuable, whatever, or an average price. Students buy lots of classics for their school assignments, saves them lots of money. As we recycle and people can do trade through our other location and they get trade credit that they can use here at Bank of Books.
Well, that's not the only thing that you do for the community. You open up the store to local groups, to authors, to all kinds of participating groups that want to come in. Talk to us a little bit about your civic involvement.
Okay. I serve on the Downtown Ventura organization, was the first chairman of that for a couple years. So that involves the improvement of the downtown district. Have served on the California Literary Arts Society, which has brought in the book events to the community. Then there's another board I sit on, but I forget. Currently with the library, from strategic planning for the library for Ventura, trying to improve what he is and how can it move forward. So that's currently a committee I serve on. Then we bring in local authors in once from out, and throughout the state. Last week we had 13 children authors here, so that was enjoyable. Lots of activity, lots of kids, and 13 authors. We have a couple authors coming up with food books that they've written. We have a Senior Citizens Week that's going to be coming a yearly. Then in November, there's about 12 speakers and a number of authors for that event. So that's part of our commitment to serve the community.
And how long has Bank of Books been in business?
Bank of Books is about 15 years old. It bought a bookstore that was about, 48 years old. And then I've been in the book industry pretty much about 50 years next year.
That's incredible.
So,
That is incredible. Tell me, what is the highest priced book that you have ever sold?
boy, I think probably the Ronald Reagan signed book, which was $1,500.
$1,500.
So, yeah.
Amazing. Great. So if you had to sum it up in just one sentence, what would it be about Bank of Books that should lure customers in?
Nice, friendly spot, quality staff to help them, and hopefully encourage ones in them to find the book they're looking for, which gives them a good experience about books, reading, and so hopefully they come and discover what's here with the upstairs, downstairs, couches, chairs, and so I think it's a good spot for ones to enjoy as a community location.
One final word on the staff, and that is knowledgeable staff. If you go into a typical chain bookstore today, you get your recent high school graduate. What makes your staff different and more knowledgeable than the average bookstore?
I think their commitment to do a quality job. They've enjoyed books. They're mature individuals, so that makes it, I guess, a cut above some locations or bookstores. And that's why I think people drive the distance to shop here, because again, friendly people, and that's our hope that we can serve from that point.
Well, if people are intrigued and they want to learn more about Bank of Books, maybe come and visit you, how are the different ways that they can get in touch with you?
Facebook is one location for Bank of Books. Website for Bank of Books, bankofbooks.com. The telephone, obviously, the telephone. Walking by the front door, walking in the store. And I think there's too many different channels now, but I try to think what else I'm overlooking.
Well, what is the address and what is the telephone number?
Okay, 748 East Main is the address. The phone number is 805-643-3154. Okay, we would like to welcome you to Bank of Books, so we hope you will come and see the selection. We have probably close to 80 different categories, good selection of books, the staff, and we appreciate when ones make the trip, discover us. As you're here visiting, I think you'll find out why ones want to spend hours shopping or coming back on an ongoing basis.